Welcome to the second module in our Teams series. In this session, we will learn to schedule a meeting from a chat message, start video and audio calls, use the tabs in the chat window, and how to manage your chats. You can schedule a meeting from any message in a channel. Click on the Meet Now button. Click on the Schedule Meeting option. This takes you to a new meeting page. You could have typed a title at the top of the previous page, but it's not necessary as we have the subject area here. Type in your subject. You can add your attendees. You can also add additional attendees by clicking on the optional button. Select the date and select the time. Notice that the channel is already selected and no location is required. Now type in your message. You have the normal features, bold, italics, underline, indent, outdent, everything that we had with the large message box. Next thing we're going to do is check to see people's available time. Go to the scheduling assistant. This allows you to view everyone's schedules. If a person is busy, you can still book the meeting, but this gives you a chance to change your meeting's time. Now click the Send button. You will now see the meeting in the channel that you created it for. Click on the ellipsis button and select Meeting Options. You have access to Scheduling Assistant, Meeting Notes, and Whiteboard. Click on the meeting options below that. It will open up a new tab with the options available. Bypassing the lobby means attendants can go directly into the meeting space. You may want to have external ones wait in the lobby. You can also decide who can present. You cannot select people at this stage, so make your selection. Save it. Close the tab and close the meeting. Sometimes you might notice while creating the meeting that you have the wrong channel or you weren't in a channel and none are selected. This is how you would go about selecting one. After all calls and meetings, you will be asked to rate the call quality. Not only does it inform Microsoft, but it adds to the analytics for your service. We are going to set up a meeting on the fly. You click the little Meet Now button. Then you can decide whether you want a camera or not. I'm going to put my camera off. You'll see that there's a button for the camera and there's a button to schedule a meeting. We're just going to click Now. This will take me into a meeting, but of course there are no participants. It tells me that I'm using a mic and I'm using the speakers. The three little dots allow you to go into device settings. And device settings allow you to set up your mic and your speakers. Set up your speaker and the volume of your microphone and which camera you happen to be using, and then deciding if it's private viewing. This allows participants to move through the shared presentations on their own. I can also go to Show Meeting Notes. No notes have been created, and unfortunately Teams is experiencing a little bit of an issue at the moment. We can enter full screen, start the video with blur, which means that'll put, if I was using my video camera, it would blur out my background so people would not be able to see everything in detail, especially being at home. Turn on the captions if we were using the closed caption system. Use a keypad so I could dial someone to join my meeting, and then I can record the meeting. Every participant will be notified that the meeting is being recorded, and they have a choice to opt out at that point. And we can turn off incoming video because videos take bandwidth, and it can slow my network down. And especially from working from home, a lot of people are on data. So you don't want everybody switching on their video cameras if you don't need to see them. Then we have a conversation box. By clicking on that, it'll open the conversation on the side. And as with anything, I can type. I can then add little pictures. And publish them. And then if I need to see the participants, I click the participants button, and any people that I've had meetings before will be in the suggested area, or I can go and invite anybody from my organization or anyone who's available on Teams. I can then invite them, provided they've been allowed by the administrator. Once you have recorded a meeting, the meeting will be visible inside the channel. Click on the ellipses and select Open in Microsoft Stream. A new tab will open. It will take a little while as it has to load all the recordings that are in your channel. You can now see all the recordings for the channel that you are in. Select the meeting that you wish to view, and it will start to play immediately. All right, you should see it's recording now.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. All right, you should see it's recording now.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I do need to have that other thing. So I need to quickly set that recording too.
Okay.
All right, if I want to be able to share my desktop, there's a little button that says share, and I click on that. And then I'm able to, at the bottom of the screen, decide what I want to share. So for now, I'm going to click Share Desktop Window.
All right.
And then it's going to bring up a little screen. You click the screen and you click Share.
Oh, fantastic.
Is the noise from the background coming through?
No.
Okay, so you don't hear my sons talking very loudly?
No.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
I can hear, I can hear myself, though, like a little echo of myself, though.
Okay, but is it bad?
No.
All right.
Can you hear
Because
birds chirping?
No, I can't. But
okay.
I did hear the hardy-does.
Yeah, no, well, that is just a given.
Yes. All right, so once you're sharing the desktop,
Yes.
generally you don't have the people talking, so you won't hear any echo or thing coming back at you. And people can mute their mics at any stage by clicking the mute button.
Yes, that's what I'm going to show in the meeting later.
And then unmute it.
Yes.
Also, we've got the little meet chat on the side where you can have your conversations as we played with yesterday. So I can say hello.
Yeah, mine's not popping up though.
No, you should be seeing mine.
Yes, I can see yours.
Because I'm sharing the desktop. When I stop sharing, you'll have access to yours.
Then I'll be able to do it. Okay.
Correct, yes. All right, so I can now click on the Word document, and you should now see the Word document in front of you.
Yes, with your / commands.
Correct. Then I can click on this document. While you're able to watch the videos in the stream, you can also view which group and channels the video is linked to. You can also add it to a different group or channel to make it available to those members. You can update the details of the recording, trim the video, replace the video, delete, download, and you can also share, add it to a watch list, and like it. Alright, what have we learned so far? Meetings can be recorded and all participants will be notified. You can share your desktop or application. There is a whiteboard. All attendees can share audio and video. You can create notes for the meeting. There is a side panel where you can chat. You can also allow someone to control your machine. You can always join a meeting even if you do not belong to the organization. You will either receive a link or an invite. When you join the meeting, you will most likely be put in a lobby to wait until they are ready for you. Once they admit you, you will be a full participant of the meeting. You can allow people to dial into your meetings. Make sure that PSTN conferencing is turned on for your account. You can talk to IT or admin if you're not sure about this. Schedule the team meetings from Outlook. This will automatically put the phone number in the invite. You can also schedule it from Teams. Open the calendar and schedule a meeting. You cannot add dial-in participants now, but you can add everyone else. An invite will be sent out to all the participants. It will have a phone number on it. You can join using the button in the invite. Dial-in participants will have a different icon and be indicated by the phone number. Links to the meeting can be sent during the meeting too. There are options available for meetings in the calendar view. Click the right mouse button while hovering over the meeting in the calendar tab. You can edit the meeting, chat with participants, join the meeting, and cancel or permanently delete the meeting. There is no undo. There are several ways you can join meetings. You can use a calendar invite. You can dial in. You can join in the channel from a chat, from a link, and you can actually add a room when you join. This will give you access to all the equipment in that room. Thank you. That brings us to the end of this Teams Meetings program.